serving Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, Bills and their head coach. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer, that is punter Mitch Wishnowski to get this one started. And we're off and running from the Steel City. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his third season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects, everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times in a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, skip ball. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down, Buffalo.
Play action now, Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. And he gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. His kick is good. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Dante Kent with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Out of the gun, Young. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And the 11.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
And the Bills' first down.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Now here he goes. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers.
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their early lead to 9. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills go up 10-zip here in the first.
Steelers nothing.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. your score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. They bring a tight end in motion right. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Broke through the tackle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
2nd and inches.
QB keeps the 2nd down option. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And that's going to be batted away, incomplete, so pretty home way to wrap up our first quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early lead for the Bills. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, it's Young. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Running out in place with Johnson. Another small 4-yard chunk there. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
53 yards attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing from the gun here. This is brought in by Coleman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Allen setting up to throw. Another one caught by Coleman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39.
Here's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Allen on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He shovels this one forward. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 36. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Miller on the return. Escapes a defender. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They've got first down from the 31. Man in motion here. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Young on the play action. It's on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Okay, left side to Johnson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Going to the ground again on 1st. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the pistol, it's Young. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Maybe the throw here on 3rd. Could complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers, with some work to do, trailing in this game. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Makes it second and 10 at the
To the air yet again. Young has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. And up to Johnson out of his own lead. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. All set up now for first and 10. Young hangs on to it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers jump some of the lead off before the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Samuel now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So a 2-score game here at the... Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's made right side by Coleman. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bills.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, they're going option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now run by Cook. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
4-yard line.
Allen to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They get to Johnson to start this drive. Jukes one defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Steelers. 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
First down, Young. That's Smith on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Young looking to throw. Across his body, and they make the interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sets the need for a splash play and delivers.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Buffalo.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw now, Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Takes out a one-stop. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Catch made over the middle. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Allen on 3rd and short. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
First down, Bill.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And going play action. Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Young. It's caught by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the pistol, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll run it with Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. He really creates some indecision now defensively.
Another one for Cook. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They're now set for a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Now it's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run, and it's 2nd and 10. Allen on the play action. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bills' 1st down.
Handoff headed right, it's Cook. Only finds a couple of yards of space, it's 2nd down.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Juke the defender. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And up to Cook here, out of his own read. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now Allen going to the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. They'll go. Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch the lead to 23.
Steelers 10. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Kent on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Steelers, then this running back, headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. It's Johnson on 2nd down. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2. 3rd down.
3rd and long. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bills nearing their 6th win this season. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Cook. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Here's a dime up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Pittsburgh.